Hi everyone, I'm back to give you a video about the online conferences. I totally forgot the last video to tell you why I have a Sinead O'Connor look going on. My husband was trying to shave the undercut portion of my hair because, as you know, you can't go and get your hair done anywhere. And somebody rang the doorbell, and the dogs ran to go to the door and tripped my husband, who then went zoom up my head. So there was no saving it. So here we go. Felix thought it was super cool, and so he also has a shaved head, so I'll have to have him come and join a video um, one of these evenings, and so you can see how we're twinsies. So thank God, I guess you guys and my family are the only ones who see me. So sorry. But yeah, and my husband also made a little space for me. I have an office now with a little desk. It is in the laundry room in the basement, but it's super cozy. And I feel like Virginia Woolf, who was like, I finally have a room. Because I was trying to do videos for you guys, and like really important videos for a bunch of these like online teaching initiatives and contingency plan meetings for across the university that I've kind of been roped into doing. And it would be Felix yelling or screaming or laughing or singing a poop poop song, or my middle son Spencer playing on his PlayStation with a bunch of F bombs going off in the background. And I was like, I can't, this is not working. So I now have my own space, my own room. So it's very exciting. I'm very happy about it. Um, so, anyways, enough about me. I wanted to go through and talk a little bit about the Online Teaching Portfolio Conference that we're going to have starting on, can you believe it? It's going to be April soon. So April, starting on April 7th. And so there's a document for you guys that's in the modules, but also again, it's listed in the files underneath the Online Teaching Portfolio folder. And so we're going to be using the same doodle link that we had before for the Project 2 online conferences that we were going to do. But now it's not about Project 2, it's simply about the online teaching portfolio. So if you haven't signed up already, the doodle link is really easy to navigate. You'll click on the link and it will send you to the conference um, and the days and times that are available. And so what you'll see is that, oh, look at that, there's a new Doodle Zoom integration. I might be updating you something because I was going to let you all know they were probably going to want me to pay for something. But anyways, we'll get to that in a second. So you'll see that if there, say you are looking for Thursday at 6 p.m. with me, and you see that no one has taken that spot, you simply click on it, you put your name in here, and then you're set. The only thing that you're going to want to do prior to the conference is shoot me a quick email or text. Text works brilliantly too. Sometimes better because, like I said, I'm still receiving close to 300 emails a day because I'm on 3 different kind of like online OTL, online departmental and contingency plans for student support services, supporting teachers and advisors and so forth. And so it's been quite busy on the email front and phone calls and stuff. So text probably will be really, really useful for me if you were to text me, and just in case you need that number again, it should be on the syllabus, but it is 330-978-9324. So you can just text me or email me whether you prefer to do Zoom or whether you would prefer to do Google Hangouts. Now, if you've never used Google Hangouts before, I will show you that there is a document that kind of walks you through that with some videos. But it's super easy. I would add you. So I would say I'm going to work with my colleague Adrian. Um, and then what I'll do is I'll send you a message saying, hey, I'm online, ready to start the conference. And you will be able to either receive my invite if you've never used Google Hangouts before, so you'll have to look for an email in your Gmail account. Or if you do have activated Google Hangouts before and used it, then I will send you a message and it'll ding you and we can chat and then go right to a video call. And then, which is nice, what I like about at least Google Hangouts is then we can also go up into Google Drive. So if you have any like material that you want me to look over or review, we can do that pretty seamlessly. But we can also do Zoom. And Zoom is super easy to use. In fact, Judith from our the class, I met with her and that's what she's used in the past. And so as you can see, I set up an account. So Zoom's super easy to use as well. What happens is I will create a meeting, I will send you an email, and there'll be a unique link for that Zoom meeting, and you click on it and it will send you directly into our private meeting. So it's as simple as literally going in, checking your email for a Zoom meeting request, clicking on it, and then we start chatting together. So whichever you prefer. So you'll just want to send me a text or an email. If you are going to use Google Hangouts, I will need a Gmail account from you because Google Hangouts doesn't work with um, non-Google emails, right? So because you have to be logged in to Gmail. Okay, so either one will work. Just make sure that you go in before the 7th of April and set up an appointment. Now again, a lot of the meetings, or a fair amount of the meetings, are in the evenings, and that's because, you know, I have Felix and my husband is still working. And so I did put in daytime meetings, but it's potentially possible for a small 3-year-old to pop in and out of our conference call here and there. So if that happens, I'm apologizing in advance. But the evening meetings, I'm all yours. If for whatever reason one of these times that I have listed here doesn't work for you, get a hold of me. We'll make it work. It's not an issue. So. All right, so make sure that you sign up. Materials that you're going to need for the conference, I'm going to be able to have a link to your online portfolio, which should have been listed in the assignment for April 6th, and just make sure that it's something that's live and something that I can view, right? Any revision plans or ideas you have for the final draft of your online portfolio, questions that you have for me about your online portfolio or materials, concerns, anything else. So if you plan on using Google Hangouts, I have listed here a link for a tutorial for how to set up Google Hangouts if you've never done so before and how to use it. Sometimes people have some issues with installing Google Hangouts. It usually is very easy and very quick, but depending on security or whatever you have on your computer. So there's a troubleshooting tutorial for you in case something happens. If you want to use Microsoft Teams, I have that. And of course, Zoom is perfect as well. And so we will discuss the online portfolio in our conference. It's worth 100 points, so it's really important that you take advantage of that and make sure that we are covering everything for the end of the semester. And those of you that are doing the alternative to the in-class discussion assignment, we should definitely chat about that during our conference. So make sure to carve out some time or to like say, hey, Jewel, I want to talk to you about that, okay? I'm guessing, unless I hear from you about any issues that you're having, I will assume that you will have posted a link to the revisions of your online portfolio by the 6th, and you'll have sent a text or a email indicating what platform you'd like to use for the conference so that I can make sure to make a note of that in my calendar with your time. And once again, please don't forget to sign up for a slot, because if I don't see you in that slot, right, like if I go into the Doodle link and there's nothing scheduled for that time, I'm not going to be online, right? So please make sure that happens, okay? All right, stay safe, stay positive. I hope that you guys are all doing well and everything else is going great when it comes to your classes and everything else. And I will talk to you soon.